off and racing for this Coral Gold Cup sale by Goffs, sponsored 4yo Maiden, and Devils in the Detail on the inside from the Clonmel Kid. Followed next in the field by First Confession. Wider sale is Zuka Bay. They're the 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed next and behind these by General Briar. And Turner's followed next by, on the inside, Wally's Batty. And completing the field is Tully Star. So the 7 are tightly bunched as they swing the bend and make their way on towards this first fence. And as they do so, the Clonmel Kid comes to it. Over safely in front, half a length from in second, and Devils in the Detail. First Confession is up on the outside in third. And they're followed by Wally's Batty, who sits in 4, General Briar and Zuka Bay. Completing the field of 7 is Tully Star as they continue their way around the bend and into the back straight. Continue to rise uphill, making their way up through the gap and racing on. Just before the gap is fence number 2. So as they come to it, the Clonmel Kid from on the inside, Devils in the Detail, First Confession, on the outside the Blue Silks sits in third. And they're followed next in the field by Wally's Batty, Zuka Bay, and between horses General Briar. Completing the field it is Tully Star. All 7 over that one safely, fence number 3. And continue to run up the back straight. Surely going to make their way towards the home bend for the first time. Long bend, they swing around it. And when they straighten up, they'll have fences number 4 and 5 in this Coral Gold Cup sale by Goffs, sponsored 4yo Auction Maiden. The Clonmel Kid and the familiar Ewan Silks leads their way. Dara McGill from in second, First Confession, and James Hannon. They're followed next in the field in third on the inside by Devils in the Detail and Bertie Finn. And they're followed wider still by Zuka Bay and Joey Dunn, General Briar, Owen Mahon, Wally's Batty, Barry Stone. Completing the field of 7 is Tully Star and Hannah Phillips. Jumping that fence number 5 and safely. All good jumps there. They passed their point of departure. They have a circuit complete. Quickly past the judge's trailer. Continue to run down along the home straight and head towards the bend to bring them to the side of the track and on towards the next fence at jump, which will be fence number 6. The Clonmel Kid from First Confession, followed next in the field in third by Devils in the Detail, followed next in the field in 4 on the inside by Wally's Batty, and they're followed by Zuka Bay, Tully Star and General Briar as they jump that one, fence number 6. All over safely, tightly bunched, only 7 lengths separate the 7 runners as they swing the bend. Shortly going to swing left-handed and begin to rise uphill in the back straight on towards fences number 7 and 8. And as they continue to rise uphill, in front, the Clonmel Kid from on the outside, First Confession, followed next in the field in third as they continue the way up towards this next fence by Wally's Batty on the inside of Devils in the Detail, and they're followed by Zuka Bay with General Briar and Tully Star as the back marker. Only 5 lengths separate the 7 as they rise up towards this next fence, which will be fence number 8. The Clonmel Kid on the inside comes to it. From up on his outside, joining issue is First Confession. Devils in the Detail sits in third. And they're followed next to the field by Zuka Bay on the outside. On his inside tracks Wally's Batty. And they in turn are followed by Tully Star and General Briar completes the field. As they're very tightly bunched as they swing the home bend for their second time. Continue the way around the bend. Shortly going to continue the way up towards the next fence to jump, which will be 9 and 10 in this Coral Gold Cup sale by Goffs, sponsored 4yo Maiden. And as they come to it, the Clonmel Kid touches down in front from on the outside, First Confession. Devils is in the Details in third with General Briar, who has improved. Zuka Bay, Wally's Batty and Tully Star as a back mark to 7 as they jump this one, fence number 10, last in the circus time. Good jump by the leading pair, First Confession, and on the inside the Clonmel Kid. They've opened up a 2-length advantage from in behind these. It is Wally's Batty, Devils in the Detail, General Briar and Zuka Bay. And here's followed by the back marker of the 7 Tully Star. So they can head out in the final circuit, sure they're going to swing the bend, race left-handed now and on towards the fence. It's going to be 5 from the finish, and as they head on towards this one 5 out, the Clonmel Kid leads the way from First Confession in second. Clonmel Kid half a length to go to First Confession. Devils in the Detail sits in third. Zuka Bay is in fourth, and they're followed by Wally's Batty. And on the outside of these is General Briar. Back marker of the field is Tully Star as they continue to run up the back straight, climbing all the time now towards the fence. It's going to be 4 from the finish, and as they rise uphill, it is First Confession and the Clonmel Kid 1-2, followed back in third by Devils in the Detail. As they jump that one, First Confession, the Clonmel Kid, Devils in the Detail, General Briar on the outside, and forward Zuka Bay sits in 5, and the inside is Tully's Batty, and just weakening and getting a couple links attached, it is Tully Star. Heading on towards this one, 3 from the finish, First Confession, the Clonmel Kid, General Briar's in third, Devil is in the Detail, lands in 4, and they're followed by, in 5, it is Wally's Batty. Zuka Bay is ridden along and quickly weakening at the back is Tully Star, but after home end they come, they turn in with 2 fences left to jump. First Confession from General Briar. Reminders from the Clonmel Kid in third, the Devils in the Detail on the outside. Zuka Bay now moves into third, and they're followed by, in behind these, it is Tully's Wally's Batty, but after home end they come to straighten up and on towards the fence. 2 from the finish, First Confession on the outside, throwing down the challenge now. It is General Briar, but First Confession leads the way from General Briar, who's ridden back in second, but on quickly and down towards the final fence. First Confession comes to it with a length and a half advantage at the last. Good jump by our leader from General Briar, who's trying to close back in second. Hands and heels to the line. James Hannon, a confident winner right here, scores from General Briar in second. They're followed by Zuka Bay in third. Devils in the Details at 4. The Clonmel Kid is about 6 lengths down in 5. He was a length clear of Wally's Batty, who's your 6th and final finisher.